WHAS 11 is celebrating 75 years of covering our community this year in 2025. And as part of that, we're highlighting all the different areas across Kentuckiana that have made our coverage so special. Connie Leonard has been introducing us and showing us all they have to offer up in French Lick. She joins us now once again. Hey, Connie.
Hey, Shay. Well, I tell you what, when you're talking about legendary landmarks, this is definitely a legendary landmark, a national historic landmark. And we are bringing in Sandy Woodward. And Sandy, I want to get this correct. You are the Indiana Landmarks Program Manager. And what that means is she knows all the history of all of it. Sandy, first of all, thanks for being here. And tell us a little bit, go back in the history for folks who don't know it.
Well, the structure that stands here today was built in 1902 at a time when most people said it couldn't be built. The owner, Lee Wiley Sinclair, wanted a dome that crossed a 50-foot expanse, and people laughed at him. But he achieved his goal. They built this in 277 days, and when it opened on June 14, 1902, it was the largest clear span dome in the world. The title it retained until the 1950s when we began building modern sports domes.
Now, let's talk a little bit about when the place was in ruins, as you described it, and people were saying, you know what, this can't be saved.
In 1995, the best advice we could get from experts, architects, engineers, and contractors, they said, call it a ruin, let people crawl all over it. They claimed there was nothing that could be done to save it. But Indiana Landmarks saves meaningful places, and this place certainly was meaningful. We purchased it for $250,000 and found a marvelous benefactor in the Cook family of Bloomington. Initially, they made us a $12 million promise that was sealed only with a handshake. Today, they have formed French Lick Resort and invested over $600 million in these two historic hotels, bringing them once again to life.
And how thankful we are to them for doing that. And tell us real quick about the tours that you've got going.
Indiana Landmarks offers guided historic walking tours of the hotel. Right now we're Wednesday through Saturday, but we'll expand that a little once summer comes around. We do those guided tours practically daily. If you check our website, indianalandmarks.org, you can purchase tickets. We also offer an in-depth behind-the-scenes tour, which is a 2-hour tour that takes you to places that you don't normally get to see. Those tickets are available online also, and the calendar's on there as well.
All right. Sandy, thank you so much.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Connie.
it. And
Appreciate it.
Listen, if you haven't been up here on one of those walking tours, it's something you'll want to do. Plan to spend a couple of days at least up here to enjoy it all. All right, Shay, we're throwing it back to you.
You've convinced us, Connie. Thank you.